Okay, guys, so this is just a clip of me in the warehouse right now. Like I said, I'm scanning people in, so I have to use this temperature. I don't know if they're driving by so you can hear me, but okay, so I pretty much have to use this thermometer so I can take people's temps before they come in. They are not allowed to go in if their temp is anything above 100 and above, actually. And they have like the sanitizer, the mask, everything. So yeah, I pretty much work 12-hour shifts, and I kind of down pack the times of when people come in. So I feel like different groups, and then there's straddlers here and there. But yeah, so pretty much if I get someone that comes in that has a temperature, they have to call their supervisor and see what they should do for the night, because they're not taking any chances here. So if anyone even refuses to let me take their temp, I can call the supervisor, I can call my supervisor myself, and let them know that one of your workers wasn't being compliant. So yeah, pretty much I stay here and I read my books. I just finished reading Stephen King's The Outsider, and if you haven't read it yet, oh my god, that book is absolutely insane. And I'm starting now on Girls Like Us. So I'm just starting this now. And I had to smell all my books. It's so loud in here. They're probably like, what is she doing? But yeah, so I pretty much get in and out of here and get some air, because if you don't, you'll fall asleep. I have the low calorie espresso shot from Starbucks, because if I don't drink these, I'll fall asleep right at this table, and that's a no-no. I have my water and whatnot, which I drink more of. I usually try to only drink one of these a night. I don't like to drink a bunch of them because there's still a lot of sugar in them, so I try not to. But yeah, that's pretty much. I have to wear my hard hats, and I have to wear these at all times, especially when I get up and move around. Anything past here, you absolutely have to wear your PPE. Yeah. Hello, guys. So it is about almost 2 a.m. This is Cheech here with another video. I know I have this mask on, but I can probably slip it off now because I'm out of the warehouse. So this is the tent outside of the warehouse that people come through, where I am currently stationed at. So I know the caption of the video is probably like, wait, she's in the front lines of COVID-19. I thought she got furloughed for a little bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to my channel, or if you don't recall from watching any of my videos, I indeed was furloughed. So I actually got a job opportunity a couple of weeks ago, actually about 2 months ago, and I just haven't made a video about it yet, just because of the exhausting hours and everything that I've been doing in between. So I was furloughed, but like I said, I got the job opportunity about 2 months ago to work here at this warehouse to help with COVID-19. So I pretty much have to scan everyone before they come in. If they have a temp of 100 and above, they need to call their supervisors, and most likely they will be sent home. So I have to ask them a series of questions. Do they feel good? Have they traveled anywhere in the past 14 days? I had had a fever in the past 72 hours. So that was pretty much the rundown that I have to do with them. Some of them, there's about 2 of them that look irritated that I have to do their temps all the time. But it's absolutely necessary to keep this COVID-19, I don't want to say under control, but just to make sure that it doesn't spread, especially in these warehouses, because the warehouse that I'm actually in is a warehouse where they make dog food and cat food. So just as us humans are important, so are animals. So we need to make sure that these workers are in good health, so that they can make sure that the food gets out to the Walmarts, to the Giants, to the Wise Markets, and any other store that's out there. So yeah, so I actually get paid just the same amount that I was at my last job. At the other job that I was at prior to going back to my job that I'm at now, except for I'm furloughed. I know it sounds confusing, but it was the job that I had left that I was confused about. So if you're new to my channel, it's probably going to be confusing to you. To all of my followers that have been with me, you know the entire situation of me leaving the job where I was getting paid an insane amount of money to work there, but I wasn't happy there. So I went back to the job that I was happy at, which I had gotten laid off from at one point, and I came back to them. Once again, I was furloughed, and because of the COVID-19, and I'm waiting to go back there. But in the meantime, I wanted to have income for my family, so I did take the offer from my previous job, and they're paying me the same amount of money. So at first I was going to turn it down, and then I was like, you know what, it's money, it's income that I can have still. So I pretty much took the job, even though I was dead ass scared at first, because I was like, I'm in the front line of COVID-19. I don't know who's going to have it walking through this door. But I'm actually pretty glad, because the shift that I'm working is actually 7 to 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So there's not that many workers at night. The most I get is maybe 10 to 15. The people during the day, on the other hand, they have to deal with a lot of workers. So I'm kind of glad that I don't have to do that, because I was very worried about that. As soon as I go home from my shift, I take all of my clothes off in the laundry room and I wash everything. Like, I make sure I put the outfit that I was wearing into the washing machine just in case, just to be safe, even though there's hardly anyone ever around me. And I sanitize and wash my hands pretty good. I still do that just for a safety precaution. So, yeah, it feels good to be employed during this quarantine, but sometimes I do have that where I'm exhausted and I kind of do want to just chill with the break. But I'm the type of person, like, I need to work. I need to feel like I'm doing something. So, it's not an entire 5 days a week. So, like, at my other job, we're 5 or 6 days a week, but it pays good as if I was working at my job full time. So that's okay with me. So yeah, I've pretty much on my break right now, just a short break, so I have to hurry up. They said we can go on a couple of breaks. I usually go on a couple minute break every hour, because it's so late into the night. They actually let us have multiple breaks where I can go outside, I can get fresh air, I can walk to the break room. They have a cafeteria. They actually feed us here, and I don't have to pay for it unless you want something out of their machines or whatever, but they do make meals for us. So tonight I had lasagna and salad, and what I like about their food here, to be honest with you guys, it's like portion control. They give you small meals, so you have a small piece of lasagna and a small salad. So I don't go over my calories still. So it's like a win-win situation. Like, seriously. So I try and, like, not eat any of the snacks here. Just because a lot of the snacks I do have are high calories, and the ones that they actually do have that are really low calories, I actually like them. But even then, I try not to snack a lot. If you watch my YouTube channel, I have content anywhere from, like I said, I say this all the time, from my adventures, my job as a phlebotomist, now my job as a frontline worker for COVID-19, helping out with that, my everything that I do in life, my working out, my health, family, like, so I'm just all over the place with my content. But like I said, it's my life. I say this all the time. So I hope you guys do enjoy my videos. I know some people give me thumbs down, but that's just life. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Not everyone's going to like your content, and that's fine. You just appreciate the ones that do enjoy your content and that do comment, that do check up on me, and it's appreciated on my end, just to let you guys know. So, yeah, that's pretty much the end of my video. I just want to let you guys know what I was up to. I was thinking about it, like, dude, I've been at this job for weeks now, and I've never made a video for them about what I'm actually doing now. Yeah, so I've pretty much been doing this for about 2 months now, and it is exhausting because they're 12-hour shifts, but it's good money. So I'm gonna do what I have to do to take care of my family. So that's pretty much it. I'm waiting for my job to call me back. I don't know what's going on. I did speak to my coworker / friend Brittany, and she said that our boss, our supervisor, doesn't even have an idea of when I'll be going back to my phlebotomy job. So I don't know what's going on, but I do still have my position there. And my boss did let me know that when I go back, I will have a raise. So I'm excited about that. But I'll be honest with you guys, this whole COVID-19 thing has actually humbled me in so many ways. Like, I appreciate the fact that I can be home with my family. And sometimes I do get very overwhelmed, and it is hard. Like, I'm human. I'm gonna have my days. I try to be positive all the time for everyone and put out positive content, but I'm human, and I do have my days where I just can feel like the world's caving in on me. But you keep going. You keep doing what you got to do. But overall, I feel like this COVID-19 has seriously humbled me as a person, just in general. Like, I appreciate nature even more. I've always appreciated, but I appreciate even more my family, the time that I have, because I know once we go back to work, it is going to be so difficult to do those things again. It's we have to find time. We have to rush. Everything's going to be a rushed setting for us to do things. And I know there's a lot of people like, no, I want to go back to work. I need to go back to work because, everyone's losing income. I completely understand that. But from my standpoint, I'm actually in no rush, to be honest with you, to even run back into the world. I've noticed that the world is less polluted because we aren't out there like crazy, because we are isolated, because we can't be out anywhere. It's insane how Mother Nature can heal herself. I actually find it rather beautiful, to be honest with you. It's interesting. But enough of that. I didn't want to make a super long video. I just wanted to post this. But yeah, so it's getting pretty late. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, like always, please comment. Subscribe if this is your first time watching my channel, any of my videos. Hit the like button and the bell so that you can be alerted when all my videos come up. Once again, I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate your time.